I'm blocked at the moment by Ariana.
Oh, Jesus
I'm blocked
Christ.
by a lot of people, but Ariana is one of them that I am blocked.
Is my podcast going to get blocked too?
No. Here's the thing about getting blocked. You never know why. Because you only realize you're blocked when you're then searching for that person.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been blocked. Like I was blocked by Rinna at one point. Now I'm unblocked. Lisa Rinna is an icon. I mean, I was very upset when I was blocked.
Yeah.
So we're in good graces.
Okay, good.
Like, yes, I do not care about being blocked by anyone ever again because Lisa Rinna has unblocked me.
So you're back fine.
That's all I care about.
Amazing.
But I think Ariana with the lawsuit with Rachel Leviss, I think
went too far
Rachel
with it.
probably has a good case if Ariana sent this porn. And I think I'm just tracing it back. Maybe that's when I was blocked. You never know. But I wouldn't mind checking out the sandwich shop. It is right here.
It's right there. Yeah. It's always been busy. Anytime I drive by it, I'm like, I'm not waiting an hour for a sandwich. I'm just not doing it. Amy Phillips called me one day and I was like, I just can't. I actually fucked up the time and I couldn't actually go. She went and she got in. She had like 45 minutes she waited, but they had a table in there and all that stuff.
I'm just like, I've said it before. I want to meet for a drink, maybe a coffee. I don't say let's meet for a sandwich. It's just not.
Do you know what? When it dies down, we'll be able to go for a sandwich. Maybe have a glass of wine. I think you can have wine there.
Okay, well, that's a whole different story. Yeah. But you don't miss Vanderpump. I'm kind of okay with Vanderpump not being on the air anymore either.
Wait, do you think it's canceled or do you think they're going to just take a big break and then come back?
I mean, do you remember the ending? It ended where they really... I don't think it's canceled. I think there's too much momentum. I really feel that Ariana may not come back. Like, do you see... Like, I mean, I don't watch Love Island.
No,
but do you see the clips? I mean, she's already reinvented herself. Like, she is a full host. Like, that's a real job.
Here's the thing. Like, you know, she made a lot of money, probably all those like endorsement deals, all that kind of stuff, and all this was going on. But that all goes away. It's like you're only like as popular as your last job in this town or whatever. You know, the actors say it. Same for reality stars. It's probably even more cutthroat.
It's true.
It's like Love Island goes, yes, if she gets to do Love Island for 6, 7, 8 seasons, amazing, she'll make a ton of money. But it could be a one and done. It could be a two and done. You know, you just never know.
Yes and yes. I agree with all of that. Somehow, I think this might be, like, I haven't watched it, but the clips, it seems like she's doing, like, right, if you could get this for, like, 6 seasons, that's a real job.
Yeah, that's
like, you're a real host now.
And she can do Broadway, which she's proven, and the sales have been very good in that. So she could go into another show doing that. So, yeah, she might be fine.
But I agree. If it were me, I'd want it all and I'd still want to come back.
Yes.
You don't leave a hit TV show. Period. The end.
Figure it out. And I could see why all the other girls were kind of pissy with her. Like, look, this is our livelihood too. She's like, I don't care.
Don't piss off Lala Kent.
Yeah.
You know, don't piss off Lala Kent. Do you watch, like, Southern Charm is coming back?
I don't watch it. Should I start watching it?
You know, I'm such a purist. I feel, because people ask me all the time, like, what Bravo show they should watch. I feel if you're going to watch something, you should start from the beginning. So we're 10 seasons in, so probably
There's not a hope. There's not a hope because I should be watching probably another Housewives. Like, I should be watching Miami, and I don't.
Do you watch Salt Lake?
Yes.
Okay. Because that was good, and then it was horrible, and then last season was great.
It's great, yeah.
Okay, so the new season for that should be coming back, I think, September, October. That's a good one.
I saw, like, clips, like, are they shooting, like, another show, like, making it in New York with these kids or something?
Okay, well, making it in Manhattan, yes. It's apparently Gia, Teresa's daughter.
Sure.
Brooks Marks.
Good character, yeah.
Good character. Riley Burris, Candy's daughter.
Okay.
Ariana Bierman, Kim Zolciak. I would like to also say that not all these people live full-time in Manhattan. Like, Ariana Bierman does not live in New York City.
So are they all kind of moving there to be like, okay, we're going to try and make it?
I mean, like, Riley lives there, Brooks lives there, Gia's a boss, but I don't know what Ariana Bierman is doing. I guess, like, let's rent an apartment and pretend I live there to film. But then there's also people like Kimora Lee Simmons and Russell Simmons' child. So, like, I just don't know, is it going to be, like, making it like we're struggling and trying to make it? Because I don't really want to watch that show. Or is it like I want the young version of, like, Gossip Girl. Like I say scrap this whole show.
Yeah.
And I want Blair Waldorf. Like I want that I went to the most prestigious private schools.
That would be
fun.
And
I went to Ivy League colleges. And now I'm like 21 and I'm just like, I'm worth like $10, $20 million. That's what I want. I want like the 20-year-olds that are worth like $15 million.
Yeah, that is
that's
insane.
Just what I would like to see. It's all. It does exist in New York. It's a real thing.
Oh, it's a real thing. Yeah. Oh, it is.
So why can't we have that show as opposed to these? I don't know. Do you think this show of the children is going to be good?
I don't know, but I think they're trying to probably bring in a younger crowd to start watching. Is it going to be on Bravo?
A rumor is. I mean, I guess it could be on Peacock or E, but rumor is it's going to be on
I'm sure
Bravo.
Because, I don't know what the age group of people that watch Housewives and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they're trying to bring in a younger audience.
They're trying to bring in a younger audience. Do you watch do you watch Summer House?
No. I feel like Summer House and Summer Thing, they're all the same.
I gave up Summer House. It's okay. Look, they're in a strange time in Bravo right now.
Yeah.
They're in a strange time of like trying to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, right here in our backyard, I don't know what you're doing on August 6th, but if you have some free time, we need to go to the Tom Girardi trial because it's starting
on August
6th. You don't have time to
August 6th. Just hit me up if I'm around. I'll go down with you one day. What, we go and sit in the courtroom?
I mean, I think it's open to, I think a trial is open to, we sit
So do we go the first day or do we wait a few days or?
I mean, I was going to maybe go every single day. Probably not, but in theory, I would like to.
I mean, it'd be amazing for your podcast because everybody would just tune into you.
I should go every single day.
I mean, you should. That's just unlimited content
for you. How about
this?
I know somebody who's going every single day. How about that person go every single day and they come on my podcast for 5 minutes and give us the update?
That's maybe save you a lot of time. Maybe go down 1 or 2 days just to kind of check it out and see.
It's going to be interesting. And like they brought up recently that, Erica's name is going to be all over this trial. This just sounds interesting to me now.
And they'll be shooting Beverly Hills while it's going on. So
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Another little storyline there. Yeah.
Which housewife of New Jersey is your favorite? I mean, you alluded on your podcast that you watched one of the recent episodes of New Jersey with one of the New Jersey housewives.
I like.
Who do you like?
I like Margaret and I like Dolores. Like they're the two. I did I went to Dolores or Margaret's house and we were up in the Hamptons last year as well and saw her for a bit. I helped her out with her soiree thing, just wherever. I was like, if you need help, I'll help you, whatever. And then Dolores is great because she's with Paulie and they're great fun together and they're just a cool couple, So
these are your two favorites.
Yeah. They're the only two I know in Jersey. I'm trying to think of anybody else. So I really like who you were saying earlier.
Rachel.
Well, I like Rachel on the show. I don't know her though, but Jackie Schneider, she's so nice.
I like Jackie.
Like off the show, whatever. Like what you see in the show, that's different, I guess. But
Jackie as a person, I think Rachel's having a great season. I just think it's going to be changed up. I think Margaret and Jen Aydin and Jackie and maybe Melissa are going away. I really do. There's nothing to do with